We did it against incredible odds, and we had a very, very pressing deadline.
They had 18 months' time. The German Motor Show was booked, and they wanted this building for then.
There was a penalty clause of €6 million a day if we didn't get it done. So we had to get it done in time, but also we wanted to do a good building.
The brief was an exhibition hall with a total of 40,000 square meters of exhibition space.
What they needed is one absolute show-off space, bigger than anything else they had.
It was really the client's wish that it would have no columns. Columns always reduce the flexibility of the exhibition space.
You really need to hand the floor to the users to do whatever they like with. So everything to do with the building, the lighting, the air conditioning and everything else was up at the roof level, following the structure with walkways up there to get at it. So in a way you've got the sort of service roof and the working stage floor underneath you.
The roof spans 165 meters. I mean, normally, you would spend a short side. Any structural engineer would tell you you are crazy, but there were reasons for that.
It's to do with how the foundations can come down and the various constraints in the ground.
Also, it was quite important that the building would open to the main square of the fair.
If we'd had a conventional arch structure with a series of trusses, it would have been much higher.
We were quite after a really elegant and low arch. We did the competition in autumn, and there were a lot of crinkly leaves around. Nature has the most amazing structures. It's already there, you just have to look at it.
I've still got the plant in the garden which I got the leaves off. My idea was to do these leaf-like structures.
All the stiffness is derived from these big, organic-looking humps and valleys. Everything's curving all the time. Only instead of being a concrete plane, it's actually a mesh of tubes.
We sometimes had doubts if we would make it on time, but that was not an option. It was stressful, but there is positive and there is negative stress. And if you work with the right team, from the client to the contractor, to the architects and all the engineers, we had the right team, and we all knew that we had to pass the finishing line together or sink together.
Tempers get frayed when everybody's reputation is on the line. Yeah, they got there though. I was very pleased with the project. It has the logic and it has the aesthetics in one package.
The folded roof really is like a landmark which can be recognized from the 20th floor or even from an aeroplane.